Hello and welcome to the very first episode of DOTA Tales. I'm your host, Gulius, and today I'm going to share with you a wonderful tale of my largest rage in Dota. And I'd like to start off this tale by saying that it was a time in my life in which there was much personal sorrow. I suffered a broken heart, and in order to take out my frustration, I decided Dota would be the best place to do so. As I tell you my story, I will paint a visual picture not only in your mind, but on your screen as well. Please join me in Gulius's greatest rage. So as you know, there was a tragic, real-life heartbreak in my life, and I was really feeling the pain at that time. And it was through this pain that I decided to channel it into Dota. And so here we are. We're on the dire side. And so we've got some nice ground here, laying the groundwork. And I was playing with some of my friends, and some of them were pretty tryhard at 5k MMR. Now I'm a 4k scrub, so I don't know how to deal with this. We started playing, and I chose a hero. I chose Bat Rider, and I'm going to draw his bat right here. We can see the body. And then we're going to put some wings on either side. Wonderful. There's the first wing. Maybe give it a little extra right there. And the second wing coming out the butt, or the back, or something. And then we have, of course, the tail for Bat Rider. We don't want to forget the tail. We're going to use the fill tool to fill in Bat Rider's body, his bat's body, of course. Now we're going to draw Bat Rider himself atop his noble steed. So first we want to start with the legs. We're going to focus mostly on the body first and then go back and draw in the details. Of course, he's holding on to the lasso with both his arms. He's strong, so let's give him some muscles. Wonderful. Really, really wonderful stuff. Then we have Bat Rider's head. And of course, we all know he wears that awesome purple bandana. Just want to make sure we get all the details in there. He also has that really sick hairdo and the ponytail. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Gonna just fill in his skin, make sure it's nice and full, and let's add some eyes. Wonderful. And a harness of him riding his bat. And of course, I believe he has a cape, and we're going to make it pink, because pink's a cool color. And that looks like a Bat Rider to me. Now, I was playing Bat Rider, and I had a pretty rough early game. I tried offlaning for the first time, and eventually, around 20 to 25 minutes, I got a Blink Dagger, which looks like this. Kind of. Not really, but sure. I got a Blink Dagger. I also, at about 30 minutes, managed to farm a Force Staff, which looks something like this. Not really, kind of. You're gonna want to just kind of picture it in your mind and then butcher that image completely. So I had both these items. I had a Blink Dagger and a Force Staff, and it's about 35 minutes into the game. And I'm going up against the most annoying hero in Dota, as you all may know, and this was Broodmother. And so Broodmother, as you know, she's a spider. She has 8 eyeballs. And so I see these 8 eyeballs, and I think, God damn it, I hate you. 8 eyes. And so I see her sitting there with her big, chunky body. Beautiful, beautiful, voluptuous, large woman. And I say to myself, alright, I need to lasso her. We need to get a kill on this Broodmother. She's going out of control with all her legs. 8. There we go. And she's got those, the red color on her back, like those stripes. She looks kind of like a beetle. Oh, well. Oh, she needs fangs. And that's a Broodmother. Okay. So I see Broodmother, and imagine this. We are on the top side of the Dire lane, right near that ward location, near the Dire tier 2. So there's the hill, right? And there's a ward there. Hey, that's not half bad. So I can see her, and I'm coming up. I'm fine. I got my firefly going on. Burning everything. I can see her. And I don't know if she sees me or not, but she's farming the creep wave. And so there are some little creeps over there. We'll make them little creeps. So she's farming these creeps, her and her stupid, annoying little spiderlings. And they're all just, you know, doing spiderling things. That's wonderful, okay. And so she's sitting there farming, and we've been having trouble with this broodmother all game. And so I'm like, alright, it's time to lasso her. And earlier in the game I had attempted to lasso another hero, and I had lassoed a creep, so I was already quite frustrated. And I decided, alright, this is the time to go in. So I jumped in with my blink dagger. I even had sentry wards on me because I was ready. I jumped in with blink dagger. Boom. I was there right above. As I continue telling this story, I want to make sure we stay artistically correct. I jumped right above her, and I protrude my lasso. Where does it come from? I'll put it... I don't want it to be the same color as his skin. We'll do a gray. So the lasso oh my god. So the lasso comes out, right? Oh, it's an eraser, that's why. And so it comes out, and right before it hits her, she fades. She fades away and she's gone. And so essentially she's disappeared now. And I think to myself, oh, wonderful. But I have a sentry ward. So I place that sentry ward on the ground. There it is. I can see you now, bitch. And she's moved. She's run, of course, during this time. So Broodmother has started running away. And she's almost out of my sentry ward range. And so I use my force staff, and I force myself forward. And I give myself some little movement lines so you know that I've force staffed. And I go to grip her, and she walks out of sentry range. And it was at that point in my life I realized, we fucking lost, boys! We fucking lost! Fuck you, Gaben! Fuck you, Dice Frog! Fuck you, Dota 2! And fuck you, Broodmother! So thank you to Broodmother for being the most annoying fucking hero in the game. And thank you to myself for just being bad. This has been the very first Dota tale. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tune in next time for Dota tale number 2. I'm your host, Gulius. Thank you, and good night.